Oh, thank God. I really didn't want to have to go through that entire stack to find that. What's up, guys? That's a lot of light right there. Hang on. That's better. So in the excitement of getting back to the whole YouTube thing, I forgot to film an intro to this video at the convention. Just know we went to the PTR in Games RetroCon3, not 2, 3, this is the third one. We went to the PTR in Games RetroCon3 a couple weekends ago, and here's footage of that. But now that you've seen the footage of that, we had a really good time. It was I love going to this show, one, because it's really close to home. We actually don't have to go very far to get there. But two, I love the small shows just because they're a bit more personal of an experience. And this show was no different. These small personal shows are always a great place to find a good deal because it's halfway at least just people wanting to hang out and have a good time in an environment of gaming. And speaking of finding good deals, let's talk about the things that I picked up at the convention. I got 2 N64 games, but only one was actually like for the collection proper, and that was Monaco Grand Prix. This one has been hard to find. I think I overpaid for it a little. I think I overpaid for it a touch actually, but I don't care because this is the first time I had even ever seen it. This makes 12 games left to add to my collection. I regularly see all 12 that I still need, but not this one. So as soon as I saw it, I knew this one was leaving with me. The last little group of items that I have is kind of a theme, and we'll get to that in a moment, but something else that I picked up, I actually traded for this. Not too long ago, April's dad gave me several more PS3 games and strategy guides. I don't remember if I talked about it. I think I did. I actually traded the PS2 Resident Evil 4 strategy guide to my friend Jeremy for this. The Game Boy Player's Guide. As far as I've seen, I have opened it up to take a look at it. This is almost like a conglomeration of little strategy guides for a bunch of different Game Boy titles. This would be a fun thing for us to look through on the channel one day, and we probably will do that. And it seems like this is properly Nintendo published too, so this is official. And the last things we picked up are all related together. But I just thought, I found one of them and I was like, oh, this would be fun to have. And then I found a few other things. I was like, okay, this is the theme of this convention. And that theme is Animal Crossing. I picked up the N64 game Dobutsu no Mori. For anyone who doesn't know, this is the original Animal Crossing. This N64 game was what became the GameCube game that we got. In Japan, it's Dobutsu no Mori Plus. I do believe it's just an expanded version of this game. And so this is the original release. And speaking of the GameCube version of Dobutsu no Mori, I picked up this. This is an e-reader card booster box for the GameCube version of Dobutsu no Mori. This is a Series 2 booster box, still sealed, and I do intend to keep it that way, because this is just a weird little bit of history to have in my possession. The guy who was selling it had several boxes sealed, and he had a few open so people could buy individual packs, which I did. Because I want to keep the booster box sealed, so I want to have at least a pack on display. And I got 2 packs because I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to you all if I talked about trading cards and didn't open a pack. So that's what we're gonna do now. Actually, we're gonna go to this other desk. We're gonna go to the other desk over here, and we're going to open a pack of Animal Crossing cards. Okay. Let's do it. I do apologize if the lighting here is a little odd. My lights are all set up over there. So we're going to do with it what we can. I specifically wanted 2 of these because I did want to keep one sealed so I could keep it with the box. And then I wanted to have one that I could rip open for you guys. Take your bets. Which one am I going to keep? I'm not even sure myself, so. I think I'm going to rip this one. This is the one that I'm going to open, so we will put this one off to the side. So that way it can be kept safe with the box. All right, so let us get right into this. Oh, I feel actually a little bad doing this because these are, what, 2003, 2002, something like that. I feel kind of bad doing this, but that's part of the fun here. Just for the sake of it, if I am understanding this correctly, this cost 191 yen when it was new. I would assume that this means there's 5 cards in the pack. I don't know for sure if that's card or not. I know very little about trading cards in general. I especially know very, very little about like e-reader stuff. I don't have an e-reader. I should get one, but God, I want these to come out cleanly so that way I don't accidentally tear anything or hurt anything or bend anything. But this wrapper is being a pain in my side. Oh, I think I might have got it. So again, I know shockingly little about trading cards. I know even less about e-reader cards. So you guys will need to let me know if any of these cards have any kind of like value to them. So it looks like we've got here an instruction booklet, I would assume, or a little pamphlet on what to do with the cards and how to use them in the e-reader. So that's really fun. I don't even know how to necessarily pronounce any of this. I can try. I am trying to learn Japanese, but it's a self-taught thing. So no, you know, I'm not even gonna try. I will butcher it. But we got number 87. We got this guy number 87. It looks like we might have a KK shamisen song. Got like a KK song, that's fun. We got this person, number 75, this person, number 114, and this person, number 81. Now again, I don't know if any of these cards are actually valuable in any way other than just the cool factor of having Animal Crossing e-reader trading cards. But that's what we got in the pack. I am only gonna open this one. I'm not opening this other one because that one's for me to keep sealed. But that was the pack, so I'm gonna trust you guys to let me know if I got anything good. So now let's go back over to the other desk and we'll finish out this video. But yeah, that was the PTR and Games RetroCon 2. I wanna thank Zach and everybody for putting on this show. It's a great time. I love going every year. And I'm looking forward to RetroCon 4 whenever it happens next year. But I especially want to thank you guys for watching this video and sticking with me through my break, and I want to welcome you guys back now that we are back in the swing of making videos. Keep an eye out soon. We will be at MomoCon this year on Memorial Day weekend. That is the 22nd through the 25th. I believe. We won't be there the Thursday of MomoCon, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will be there in attendance and having a good time with everybody. If you're not attending MomoCon, then stay tuned for the video. And if you are attending MomoCon, then I'll see you guys there. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.